Today I'm going to demonstrate Harmonize Sync. Harmonize Sync is a product by Fusion Labs that will allow you to synchronize first level description fields or first level fields from Funds in Razor's Edge and Financial Edge to each other in addition to their attributes. So the first thing we do is we set up Harmonize Sync by clicking on the Harmonize Sync icon. The first screen, the sync configuration screen, is where we tell it the name of the database, username if required, password, and we can test that to make sure that we are connected to the databases that we need to be able to do the synchronization between Razor's Edge and Financial Edge. So I've basically done that. Then I will select on the fields that I want to be able to synchronize. It reads what fields are available. So the first level fields in Razor's Edge and the first level fields in Financial Edge, we have chosen those. In addition to attributes, and in this version the attributes have to be named the same both in Razor's Edge and Financial Edge for this synchronization to work. In an upcoming version we are going to provide mapping that will allow you to name something different in Razor's Edge or something different in Financial Edge to be able to synchronize those or map those two different attributes together. So once you do that, you save this, then you close it, and then we're going to open Razor's Edge and Financial Edge. So I'm going to open Razor's Edge first, and when that comes up I'm going to navigate to the fund area in Razor's Edge. It's in the Records tab, and basically we have funds within here. I'm going to also open up Financial Edge and navigate to the Fund/Project area in Financial Edge. Financial Edge allows users to be able to designate their funds as projects or their projects as funds, so it depends on your configuration and what that will state. In this configuration it's projects. So within this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Razor's Edge and open up the Annabelle Smith Fund as for the purpose of this demonstration. Now I'm going to change Annabelle's last name to Jones. I'm going to change the start date to 2000, the ending date to 2001, and then I'm going to go to the attribute tab and I'm going to change the information within these attributes. So I'm going to change this to yes, the email attribute to monthly, the endowment manager to Jack Stevens, program director, let's use Steve, restrictions, we'll say yes, and statement, we will say yes. So with this done, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go into Financial Edge before I save this, because when I do the save, then what this will do is automatically update the same type of information or its related information in Financial Edge. So in Financial Edge I will open that, and I'm going to open up the fund, and you see the name is actually Annabelle Smith. The start date is different, the end date is different, and the attributes all say basically no, quarterly, and different names in here. So I'm going to close that, and I'm going to go back to the fund in in Razor's Edge. I'm going to do a save and close. As part of the save and close process, that's where the sync actually happens, is when you save it and close out. So we'll close that and then go into Financial Edge and open that same fund. Within Financial Edge you'll notice now that it says Annabelle Jones. The start date has changed, the end date has changed, and the attributes have all changed as well. So that is the synchronization going from Razor's Edge to Financial Edge. We can go the other way as well. So if we want to change it here, we can. Make this Thomas Johnson, make this no, restrictions no, statement no, email we'll say quarterly, and we'll change this to Suzanne Standish. So we'll save that, and it will harmonize or Harmonize Sync from Financial Edge to Razor's Edge. That's been completed. We say OK, go back into Razor's Edge, open up the same fund once again, and when we get to attributes, you'll notice now that that synchronization has actually completed again here. So that allows you to be able to do the synchronization between the first level fields on a fund and the attributes. In addition to this, when funds are created in Financial Edge, we can add a new fund here. So I will call it the 1800 fund. We'll give it a project ID. We'll give it a type, a status, a start date, an end date, choose a division for it, department, and then the attributes that we want to be on the fund. So we'll choose this, choose a program director, so let's say that's all that I actually want to be on there. I can add more if I want for the purpose of this demonstration. I just really want to be able to demonstrate how this will automatically create the fund now in Razor's Edge. So once I do a save and close, it shows me that I have an error because I didn't have the right code table entry for fund type. So this is one of the things that we've built into the process that allows you that if you don't have something that is the same, that you need to be able to fix that. So I'm going to say OK, and I'm going to go back over to the fund type, and I'm going to choose one because I don't have an administrative fund type, I have an endowment fund type. So I will save that. We'll do another save and close here, and I should get a message that indicates that it has completed successfully. So OK, OK, and if I go into Razor's Edge, I will open a fund in Razor's Edge. The fund is 1800, and we're going to say find now, and so here's where it has created. And so there's your fund type, which I don't have. I have a donor advised and I have endowment. That's why it failed, because I didn't have administrative as an option within this. But this basically has allowed you then to create that fund with the attributes that we selected over on the other side. So this is the Harmonize Sync. Hopefully this is something that will work for you, and we look forward to answering any questions that you may have. Thank you.